The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Pacheco once again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Still going. Inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 71 yards. And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that led. One, two, end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And that is a great answer here offensively in this first quarter. You start the game flat, your defense gives up a quick touchdown, but you turn right around and take it down the field yourself quickly and finish with the touchdown run. This could be a game of offense. We've seen 2 sharp drives in the first few minutes.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up in a certain...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Mitchell. And across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. He'll buy some time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
On the out route, he finds Hardman.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. A handoff from Mitchell running left.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
1st down, here's Mitchell.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's over like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it.
Out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Myers in motion right. O'Connell going straight to the air. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Myers in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tucker. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Hook up of 15 yards there. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And O'Connell now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer, 35 yards. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll run it here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell, not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Once more with Mitchell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Get the fuck up and play the game, bro.
A little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind,
Like
whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up
working.
What a big-time play, a big-time stop by them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion left goes Myers. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Colton Miller, former 1st-round pick, called for the penalty there. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Adams, the man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. He finds Mayer here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell pushes past him. It's caught here by Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver in motion left. O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll go for it. O'Connell. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. An option give now to Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Purdy now to throw.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here's a run now with Kittle.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
I'm not going to run.
A final shot before break. O'Connell.
Open man is Tucker.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 15-8. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10.
We got that cheat code offense.
O'Connell working from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Pushing his way through. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. One more time with Jacobs. Got a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Raiders have recovered. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back
I
out there
don't
and
really
get it
like how
done
this
again.
game is.
Doesn't matter what the
I
defense
just
throws
saw
at them. They feel
It's
like
a
they're in a
tension.
groove right now.
I hate to play
Get
into
there
it,
and show
but
them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
limited points. And we got
Second down, but this time it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football,
I think about getting it good.
that's just his second
I
incompletion.
gotta be played this game until
If he's
Madden
that
25
locked
now.
in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This ain't game really.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. gets a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Raiders have recovered.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Here's Samuel. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Now Samuel.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now they'll audible to something else. In motion right, Debo. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This is 1st and 10. Myers in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's O'Connell.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here's 1st down. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
To throw is Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here we go, 1st and goal. Purdy to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you've scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Purdy with one final shot here. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles David. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
And an Eagle first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Swift, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They go play action with Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they finally get their chance on offense, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
2nd down and 4. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll be taken down at the 46. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. San Francisco. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But 1st down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Swift going to try at the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now another shot here at the PAT.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Another extra point opportunity here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Eagles 14, 49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. First down, here's Mitchell.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Now Purdy. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw, Purdy.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it